I see that Berserk is not loading, question mark? It is in my task tray, but not... Oh, there we go. Strange. That was weird. The tears being had. Are you all crying manly tears? Or womanly tears? I certainly hope so. We need another Berserky sort of thing. No, this is the wrong one. No, Guts, I can't hear this. Not right now. I'm not ready.
You're going to be alright.
No!
You just stumbled over.
No, make him stop.
It means nothing. Your goal lies far beyond this, doesn't it?
I can't. Hold on. Let's put forces on. I bet that's really fucking loud. Perfect. You're doing more than fine with that, Cleric, and you might just respec her to be saying whatever you want. You always want Shart in your party, because she's really cute. You got another rare treasure, let's have that. Luffy bed-mounted upgraded telescope. Teleports you to party members. Oh, that's really fucking cool, actually. That's a nice little utility item. Nice. That's very nice. Right, I'm just going to make a quick cupper tea. Won't be 2 seconds. Oh my god, my back just clicked in the most spectacularly unpleasant way. What the fuck? I should have I think I twisted funny when I was doing the kettle. It went like and I was like, oh! Oh my god. Rickets. It's definitely Rickets. Karlak the Wizard. It'd actually be quite funny to do a run where everyone was like the wrong spec. That would be quite fun. Hey, at least you got it though. It's kind of a nice thing to get, Vicky. Are we forcing? Is everyone ready for the forces? Hi. So where are we in Berserk? We have just done Conviction. The Conviction arc is over. You got Tomb Raider Remastered. It's really good. It's really fun. It's really, really fun. It's testament to how fucking good the level design is. That even though the controls are... Actually, I actually kind of like the controls, saying that. But I think it's testament to how good the level design is that a very early 3D game in the 1990s, like one of the sort of earlier 3D platformer puzzlers, is that good level design-wise. Really fucking incredible. Good shit. Good old Tomb Raider. It's actually given me the urge to replay for a lot of the Tomb Raider stuff. Like, very much so. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, look at... What the fuck? We'll do this while we wait for the kettle. 2.64 billion is fucking a lot of money. Goddamn. This is in the Tower of Conviction before Guts got there, I guess. I know my own subordinates felt uncomfortable about me when I proceeded with the executions of my own free feel. Release! The wench certainly doesn't have trouble lighting people on fire. I heard that since she was a child, the commander voluntary has been throwing torches at the stakes. She likes to burn people. No worries, Noble. When I stare at the flames, I remember. The sound was dreadful. Unable to bear it, I opened the door. This is the backstory. A crowd of countless eerie shadows wavering on the walls of the houses, the stench of burning flesh. Shouts somewhere between cheers and condemnations. Suddenly, someone handed me a torch. I was frightened and threw it right away. And a strange thing then happened. The shadows swayed about all at once, corresponding to the torch I'd thrown. Sorry, I know I'm talking over her, but with how long some of these are, it basically I'm making sure to avoid the stream being nothing but like flashback stuff, so apologies. I see, I get it. When I throw in one of these, the shadows dance before it. That's nice lighting there, actually. Look at that. Then I knew it. The secret hidden in the night. When you peel back a thin layer of the skin known as our world, there surges terror. And the way to escape that terror is to lead them, become one of them, and dance. Perhaps it was but the heat of the flames, but I felt a strange warmth in my underbelly. You're Forgive me, Lady Farnes. I do not feel well. Would you permit me to rest a spell? Very well, but personal care is part of your duty. I'm not wrong. That's right. Burning people alive is the correct thing to do, Fanny. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. She gets the naughty feelings when she burns people, which is a perfectly normal thing to do. I'm actually going to let this one play out itself while I make tea, so you guys can just watch. So, I'll put the autoplay on. Booby.
火は苦手だ。3年前、自分の母が目の前で家計に処された。
そんなことはありえません。製鉄騎士団団員の身内に邪教徒がいるなど。
いやしかし、確かに今母と。
お前が火を放て。
ファル。
証明してみせる。お前の母ではないと。もう一度誓え。お前の主はこの私だ。私だけだ。今までもこれからもずっと。
私たちは何を埋め隠し、何を焼き払い、何から解き放たれ、何に縛られたのだろう。
Hello, I'm still here. I'm just making tea. Don't mind me. Be back in a second. I'm not a ghost.
なんでガッツの後つけ回すんだ？ガッツに弟子入りするのか？
違うって。人に頭を下げるぐらいだったらな。こそこそ後つけ回してでも技を盗むのが男ってもんだろ。
泥棒だな。もしかして石を投げる泥棒だから石泥。
言うと思ったぜ。
Right, I've returned. So, we'll actually do the battle since, it's 11 minutes. Alright. We played Gutsu. YouTube issues? What's going on with YouTube? Is it being a weenie? What can we buy here? Attacker. Nice. That's what we want. Now we can amalgamate. Delicious amalgamation. Nice. We can amalgamate the attack up ring as well. Perfect. Yes. Nice. I'm a pirate cat. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, Fanny's likes burning people, and she gets the naughties when she burns people, which is Honestly, I mean, I'm not here to, like, kink shame, you know? I think if you enjoy cooking people alive because that's your fetish, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Guts rescues Casca and returns to the blacksmith's hideout deep in the mountains. Godo's already left this world, but there, surrounded by the silence of the serene mountains, Guts feels at peace. However, he finds Rickett talking with someone Guts knows all too well. Griffith! What occurs at the Tower of Conviction was an event that imitated the eclipse. Griffith, now a member of the God Hand, reincarnated into a physical form and descended upon the world as the Hawk of Light. Fuck this prick.
More 全部が終わってしまったんだって。
144 pit. That's really weird. I wonder why it must be on a bit of a funny. You're gonna kink shame, Fiki. Well, that I thought better of you, man. Honestly. You're right, Moggs. I thought that everything had ended and everything was gone, but you're alive.
生きてこうしてまた会える
And
なん
here
て
we
さ
are again. Who's he talking to? It's Griffith! Hey, when you followed me yesterday, I did try to message you about interviewing your messages were closed. If you could set me for X after your stream. Yeah.
ガッツちょっと待って
Hold on. Let me do that now, otherwise I'll forget. Really? I didn't think my DMs were closed. That's kind of fucking weird. Let me just find you. Bardic Gamers follows you. Alright. There you go. That should suss it. You got it? Hopefully. Sorted, mate. There we go. Guts, wait a minute. You don't need me to read that. You get the idea.
どかないよいきなり切りかかるなんて俺たちのあのグリフィスなんだよどうしてさ
Again, say what you will about a lot of the other stuff. Like, that fucking voice acting's really solid. I won't. Why are you attacking all of a sudden? He's at Griffith, so why?
あれはもうお前の知ってるグリフィスなんかじゃねえ
That's not the Griffith you know anymore.
変わらないな。口より先に剣を振る。いや、むしろ初めて出会った頃のお前のようだ。
He's back to normal Griffith. Did he really do anything wrong? You never change. You always swing first, talk later. No. Rather, you're just the way you were when we first met.
同じ顔で同じ笑みで同じ声で俺を語るんじゃねえ
Guts is handling this pretty well, actually, I think. That same face, that same smile. Don't talk to me in that same voice.
てめえ一体ここに何しに来やがった
That is very fancy armor, to be fair. You! What the hell are you here for?
お前に会いに。あの塔では随分と想像しかったからな。お前と二人きりで話しているいとまはなかった。
To see you. It was far too turbulent in that tower. There was no chance to speak with you alone.
この場ならふさわしいだろう。
Yeah, Guts' brand should be exploding, yeah, it
こ
should
うして
be.
再び集うには。
Because isn't that like part of like, doesn't that, it sort of shows it, doesn't it? Like, shows progression in the manga quite a bit. Like, how initially when Femto, all the others were really close, he was completely debilitated. Whereas after a couple of years, he's been able to deal with it much better. This place seems more fitting for us. The Band of the Hawk assembling again.
その名を口にするんじゃねえ
Don't you dare say that name!
確かめに来たんだ。この新しい体でお前の前に立って心を揺さぶる何かがあるのか。
I came here to know for certain whether anything will shake my heart while I stand before you in this new body of flesh.
どうやら俺は自由だ。
It seems I'm free.
何もお前がやったことにお前が裏切ったあいつらに何一つ感じちゃいねえってことか
I mean, I feel that even if you weren't looking at the screen right now, you kind of get the general gist of what he's saying, even if you don't speak a lick of Japanese. You mean, after all you did, after all those you betrayed, you don't feel anything?
俺は俺の夢を裏切らない。それだけだ。
I will not betray my dream. That is all. Yeah, what he said.
久しいな、黒い剣士。
Long time, Black Swordsman.
そっと。
This is further than you've read. Yeah, it's quite a long way in. You did well to survive despite my intentions, boy.
ガッツのあの体型の一撃を受け止めた。あの男は一体。
見事だ。人の身でよくぞここまで練り上げた。こうしてこの姿で修羅を生き抜いた貴様ともう一度剣を交えてみたかったぞ。どういうことだ。なぜてめえがグリフィスと。そこをどけ。俺はグリフィスに用があるんだ。言葉は無粋。押し通れ。
凄まじい。
Brrr.
こんな戦い戦場でだって見たことない。でもあの怒り、あの執念はグリフィスに向けられているの。なぜ？
We love Zod though. Zod's great.
同じだ。あの時と。だが戦える。あいつにたどり着くまでの数えきれない夜が。
The general gist, if you're not looking at the screen, is that Zod is very impressed with how Guts is. He wanted to fight him again for a long time. And he's glad he has the opportunity again. And he's telling him to make it a good fight. Oh yeah, he's got a horse slayer, like, thing.
ガッツは超えてきたんだ。
黒い剣士。さすがは絶望。
Like, Zod knows what he did as well, like how burly he is.
見事な剣、見事な技よ。まだまだ味わい足りぬ。食らい足りぬ。
This is fine.
ここからだ。
It's Zosferatu Zod.
あれは
Yeah, keep up, Rickett.
男が
Come on.
ロスフェラトゥゾット。
So he does a lot of damage to us, but... We're doing good damage to him though. At least for now. Again, this will probably end shortly. We can chip away him a little bit with some ranged options. Nice. I can't. Is it me, or did you? I kind of feel that the crossbow's working off the frame rate. I kind of feel that it's working off the frame rate, and when the frames drop slightly, the amount of crossbow bolts we got drops as well. I feel that's why we got so many. Which is kind of funny. Crossbow looks like Final Fantasy 14 booba jiggle. Yeah, right. That's why it's so important to lock your frame rate at 60 FPS in Final Fantasy. Ow, actually stunned him. Nice.
かすかに高鳴っている。俺の力 ちは凍てついた。
Even Griffith's like, you know what? Fucking fair play. This is pretty burly.
俺の器となり溶け合ったあの赤子の思いか。
Developers will stop locking frame rate to shit. I mean, locking like breast jiggle to frame rate is like the biggest crime. Like, what are you doing? It's the power of the 4090. More frames. Uh oh. Oh, we stunned him. Oh no, I thought we stunned him then. Pressure with the clock speed. Only if you want to get yourself kills, man. It's dangerous talk. I still remember the biggest. I mean, I don't mind like shit like this. What I really dislike is the Dark Souls 2 one. The Dark Souls 2 one was terrible. Like it linked durability to frame rate. And other stupid shit. Oh shit. Yeah, the durability in Dark Souls 2, like for your weapons, was linked to the frame rate. Which was a big, silly Billy way of doing that. He's really doing a lot of damage to us. I don't know if we're going to out murder him. It's going to be close. Is there any goodies around the map? Doesn't look like it, does it? Actually, yeah, goodies. Just less good. Yeah, every time my frame rate drops below 60 to 59, I use way more. Stuff, which is which is kind of incredibly funny. How did that hit me exactly? Played for a couple of years. Worth it? It's really good. If you like, Dynasty Warrior style games and you like Berserk, you will enjoy this. It's not perfect. It's kind of a bit like janky, low budget, but it's a lot of fun. If you're a hardcore Berserk fan, then you'll like this. You'll like this then. Like Zod's like, god damn. I actually really like Guts and Zod's like relationship for the entire series. It's really fun.
言ったはずだ。俺は俺の国を手に入れると何も変わりはしない。
しないだと。あれだけのことをやって何も変わりはしないだと。
お前は知っていたはずだ。俺がそうする男だと。お前だけは。
What a penis. No, I haven't either, odd one.
ガッツ、俺にも聞かせてよ、本当のことを。あの日グリフィスやみんなに何があったのか。
Guts, tell it to me, the truth. What happened to Griffith and everyone else that day?
どんなに辛い話だって俺にも知る権利があるはずだろ。知らなくちゃならないんだ。
Most of what you know about Berserk is from memes and video games. Honestly, as always, please, if you like this, grab it, read it. These, I keep slapping this, because like, this baby can hold so much page. Like, the official release of the hardbacks are beautiful. They're stunning. They're massive A4 ones instead of A5, like normal manga. They are just incredible. Like, each one is like 700-800 pages, cover massive multiple chapters. The bigger size as well is just amazing. Just utterly incredible. Like, from start to finish. Like, everything about it is just completely lovely. Can't recommend them enough. And, of course, you've seen the anime potentially, you've seen this video game. You haven't seen how beautiful the actual manga is. Like, it's stunning. Like, the drawings are just utterly, like, breathtaking. I mean, Caucus. Yeah, Caucus got munched. It's bad times. However painful it is, don't I have the right to know it too? I have to know. And Guts is like, here, let me ruin your day for you. That's the truth? How could that... Fucking pug. Somewhere or other I figured it out. Kasuga says,
俺も行くよ。ガッツだけがそんな重荷を背負い込んで、なのに俺何も知らずにこんなところで一人ぬくぬくと。
How far does the game go to? Emperor, the Emperor. Defeating the Emperor. Sort of thing. Caucus, more like Cuckers. Hey! Don't speak ill of the dead, man. Come on. I'm going too. You carry that burden all alone while I remained ignorant, living comfortably in a place like this. Oh no, Easy. Soon. Soon there'll be more, though. Take me with you. I was a hawk too. No, you could never really hate Griffith. I love the obviously the sword graveyard is incredible. Such a great visual. It does spend a lot of time in the Golden Age. It bridges a lot of the stuff. Well, you mean this game? Yeah, it does. Yeah, because the Golden Age has got much more like warrior style stuff to it, doesn't it? It works a lot. I've never read Vagabond, but I've heard good things about it actually. So what are we going to do now? Keep on the trail of vengeance? I won't leave Casca again. Don't say the trail of vengeance with Casca. I know. It's impossible. I know that. The fact that two branded people can't stay in one place for long was proven at the Tower of Conviction. Aren't there any other elf dwellings around here? Yeah, there's a place. It's a little far, but it's a beautiful paradise, probably safer than anywhere else in the world. It will only take 10 years of being on a boat to get there. Not that it's fine. It's fine. My home. Don't worry, you'll have wacky adventures with sea pirates on the way. And, like, suspiciously underage mermaids. The manga went on hiatus a lot of time because Miura's health, and as we now obviously know, Miura was not very well. So there was a lot of hiatuses, and the running joke in the Berserk community was that Guts is never getting off the boat. He genuinely was on the boat for fucking... It must have almost been a decade, surely. It was a long time.
晩だけでも泊まっていけないの？
You can't even stay one night?
言ったろ。この楽園がある限り。
You have to read the new
俺たちは
chapters.
資料や魔物どもを
Yeah, I haven't caught up since the Sea God stuff, so I need to. I want to have a big catch up. I really do. But I'm gonna catch them all up by grabbing every single one of the hardbacks on the way and just read them all that way again. Like I said, as long as we have these brands, we'll just attract the dead and demon spirits. Then you'll be in danger too.
俺はエリカにだって。
I thought you meant in universe it was 10 years. No, no. I mean maybe a few weeks.
俺だって。
Maybe. It's not a huge amount of time. But I and Erica still I too.
かけがえのないものをおっぽり出すな。合同の遺言だろ。
Don't abandon those you can't bear to lose. Wasn't that Godo's parting words?
元気でね、キャスターお姉ちゃん。しっかり守らなくちゃダメだよ、ガッツ。
Take care, Casca. You better sure to look after her, Guts. Your grandfather had the same condition Mira passed from. He passed from lung cancer, though. Yeah, it's fucking nasty, isn't it? It really is. My condolences. It's just unpleasant. Snow. That's right. The time I left the Band of the Hawk, it was snow just like this. Wait, I need to play the thing. Hold on.
You're going to be all right. You just stumbled over a stone in the road. It means nothing. Your goal lies far beyond this, doesn't it? I'm sure you'll overcome this. You'll walk again. Soon.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
あいつとやり合ったのも今日みたいな雪の丘だった。
I hate this speech. It's a great speech. I love it. The day I fought with him, it was on a snowy hill just like this one.
今度は俺が置き去りにされ
This
たって
time,
わけか。
I'm the one who was deserted. Casca says, eh?
置いてきゃしねえさ。もう置き去りにはしね
I won't leave you behind. I won't desert you anymore. It doesn't really
え。今度
show...
は失わない。
It doesn't really show this in this, but in the manga, Casca doesn't like him. Like, at all. She doesn't like being anywhere near him. I don't know if it doesn't really show it here, I don't think. Has anyone made the meme of that scene with Guts applying clown makeup during it? That should be quite good. James Summerton dropped a response on YouTube? Oh wow, I bet that's probably going to be interesting. To save my voice, I'm going to let this play out again, and they can just chat. And we can just, you can just listen and we can just chat. Just read it off the screen. So what's the general logistics?
バンディミオン家が手を回したものだった。告げ口したな。父上に。知っているぞ。お前が私の行動を逐一本家に報告。
Again, if you treat this more like a visual novel, for a lot of these scenes, it's really nice. Like, it just gives you a bit of a TLDR of Berserk.
だろうな。心配性の父上のことだ。
Doesn't like to be near Griffith or Guts? Guts. Guts has grabbed her a few times, like, and hurt her by accident. And it scared her quite a lot.
お前の主は私だ。お前は誓った。私に剣を捧げると。お前の主はこの私ただ一人だけだ。
はい。
Nice.
憎いか。私が。
Do you hate me? I'm pretty sure Serpico doesn't hate you. It's probably a different word.
いい。忘れろ。
What's the other word that isn't like hate that he probably feels about her?
囚われていた。
God, there must be a word for that. It's not like I like you or anything, Babuka. Oh my god, there's so many. Lust. Such a lust for flames.
あの黒い剣士が現れると壊れていく。
Funnies is actually a really good character.
私の見知った世界が音を立てて
She's a lot of fun. No, she's good. I like her.
あのただ闇夜に怯えるだけの子供
She actually has, what would you call that? Growth. Character development.
アルビオンに悪霊が押し寄せてくる時もそうだった。
おい、ドロドロが迫ってるぜ。
死にたくねえやつはそいつを拾え。
松明？そっか、あいつら火を避けてる。
こんなとこより塔の中に入った方がいいんじゃないのか？
縄文ぶち破る相手に籠城なんつう意味がねえ。それにもうすぐ夜が。
She's just so fucking broken.
ここ
What
な
fun
ら
is,
今一番
yeah.
日の光が差す。
なぜこんなにも正確に。
I mean, she's almost like the fresh audience surrogate, right? After the eclipse.
なぜ
She's like the normal person. Well, normal, quote unquote. You know what I mean? She's like a normal person dragged into a nightmare, and she reacts exactly as you'd expect, which is, what the fuck is this? Oh my god! Why is everything a nightmare? Why is everyone dying? What are these creatures? Ah!
これは本当に現実なのか。
ファルネーズ様、私の後ろに。
Manga ending twist. Oh god, could you imagine?
祈るだ。祈れば手が塞がる。
I have no idea how the manga's gonna end. I really don't. I haven't got the fucking
この
foggiest.
圧倒的な悪霊の中に立ち、退か
I
れ
still wonder if it'll
ただ
almost.
一つ確か
I've said
に
this before, but I almost wonder if it's it'll be the unexpected where not he doesn't like forgive Griffith per se, but he lets it go. You missed the horse. You did miss the horse. You missed an entire stream of Farnese being topless and getting chased by the horse. Luckily, she had like that special anime hair that is glued to her nipples. Because, you know, I can cut enemies in half, we can have people's guts falling out, but if we saw any Farnese titty, that would be the end of the stream. That's too far! Fuck. I mean, thank god it didn't do the fucking cult shit in the Tower of Conviction. Could you imagine? Can you imagine the cave full of bumming? The bumming cave. Oh my
私はあの
god.
幼い日の夜の闇から逃れたい一心で恐怖を秩序を畏怖を振るう側に紛れ身を隠してきたに過ぎない。そして時には
Good thing you missed that stream. NSFW. Seriously.
私の信仰は汚れ
There's
ていた。
genuinely more titty in Tomb Raider that we played yesterday than in this.
私を守るはずのすべての巨食はあっけなく吹き飛ばされた。圧倒的な未知
Wish you had that hair for boiling summer days. What, the magical nipple protecting her? The mermaid hair?
おそらくずっとあの夜
Yeah,
の
that's what I was
中に
thinking,
来
odd
たの
one. Yeah, like a subversion.
出立する。
生徒に戻られるのですか？
私は黒い剣士を追う。私は漱石を捨てる。
The horse only had 4 legs. It's true. It was all a dream. That would also be pretty shitty.
あの幼い日の闇から逃れる
I see what you mean, spectacular, but it's almost like it's not that he forgives him in that traditional sense. It's the fact that he lets it go.
闇は形を成して私の眼前に現れたのだ。まるで怯え続け
No,
る
no, Dusty. I'm talking about the
私
remaster.
の運命でもあるかのように
She's very like normal looking in the remaster rather than pointy.
闇の中に立つあの黒い剣士に
Shouldn't the horse have 5 legs? Yeah, he does
あの人
normally.
こそが私の
This is
預言
Farnese
者なのかもし
realizing
れない
that she wants to follow Guts around. That's the TLDR of what's going on. She's like, you know what? I should probably like stick her with Guts. It's that's the general gist of that. I'll do some more later. We'll carry on with the the actual murdering.
おっ始めるか。
Be careful with subversion. Last year I tried that to truly disastrous results. Funny, stop horny. She does get the horn. She has the big horn. What can we buy? I think we got another frenzy necklace here. Nice. Luck. Defense. I don't know if this is what you're supposed to do with the materials and just amalgamate shit into like dumb stuff, but I feel like it's working, so. And if it ain't broke, etc, etc. I genuinely don't know if it makes a huge difference either. You don't have to forgive shit if you can cut them out of your life. Exactly, yeah. Oh, it's the Kushin army. Hello, everyone. We'll be murdering a lot of these guys. Come on, Casca. Here we go. I'm not a massive Star Wars person. Like, I enjoy the films, right? I enjoy the games. I have fun with them a lot. But, like, I'm not like, damn it, Casca. But I'm not like, you know, super worried about them or whatever. And I, as a fan, but not like a, you know, like a, I must see every single bit of media and get all the books kind of fan. I thought The Last Jedi was thoroughly mediocre, is what I thought. That was my overarching sort of feeling. I'm not saying if you liked it, I'm not saying that's a bad thing or whatever. You know, you like what you like, but like that, it certainly didn't do anything for me. Casca, what are you doing over there? Casca's resumed advancing. Good for you, Casca. She says, ugh. No. Casca just casually wading through 10,000 dudes. We must burn the bugs. Very fine. That was some fun hell diving. Seriously, popping that hell bomb was the funniest thing. It really was legitimately funny. Lola giving Casca subtitles. Well, I mean, if you're hard of hearing, it's nice to know what she, even though she's not saying anything, it's nice to know what she's saying, I suppose. You know. Catch you later, Rogue. Have a good one, dude. Griffith is self-destructing. I think it really might be a case of Griffith's dream kills him. The dream that he so badly wanted is what really takes him out in the end, you know? I can see that. But again, I'm basing this purely on conjecture, based on just gut feeling. Like, I have genuinely no idea what's actually happening. You thought all three bad enough to the point where you'd say this is worse than the other, it's just a waste overall. I didn't mind the Force Awakens, I think it was, right? The number 7? I thought that was fine. Like nothing that I really particularly cared to watch multiple times or anything, but I wasn't bored. I wasn't bored. Yafu? Alright, sorting you out. Don't worry. I got you. A guts feeling, you might say. Eee! Oh my god, our frenzy damage is insane. We're doing so much damage now. Casca, I feel you've picked the worst way for the forest. Where's Casca at? Shit, I've lost Casca. Casca? There she is. Oh, I'm just gonna have a sip of tea. What the fuck, the first time I noticed you can see the battlefield type on the given location on the overworld map in the tool tab. Wait, what? You can? What the fuck? When? Where? You feel Guts and Casca are in different genres? Yeah, it feels like it. She's in like Casca's playing Ico, and we're playing Neo. Let's murder these fine men. I'm not sure these are fine men actually, but let's murder them anyway. Casca's tanking shots like an absolute champ. Little icon on the top left of the tooltip. Fucking hell, I literally never noticed. Oh my god, what an idiot. I keep reading it as Casca's resumed adventuring, which is far funnier. Like, Casca's just off on a little adventure and we're just giving her a hand. She's like, oh, I need to get some, like... I need to get 3 cuckoos. And I need to get a set of magic beans so I can get my piece of heart. fucking wreck this guy off his horse. There we go. We're actually not far off getting the Berserker armor, interestingly. Which is a lot of fun. You what, mate? Alright, well that worked out well for you, didn't it? Casca knows what she's on about, and that's the important thing. Of course, the real sad, like, you know, obviously jokes aside, like, the just depressing thing is how fucking burly Casca is in the Golden Age, and seeing her like this is just fucking depressing. So, you know. Alright. Now we got another ring that we can use. Nice. Cool. Like, again, I thought 7 was okay. 8 was, I thought, relatively poor. Like I said, I wasn't bored, but I didn't think it was very good. Oops. And then 9 was just a fucking train wreck. Like, I don't even know what to say about that. Like, fucking hell. Again, that's the crazy thing. It's like someone who doesn't really follow like, Star Wars stuff, generally speaking, right? I watch 7, it's fine. I watch 8, and I'm just mostly just a bit indifferent / annoyed that they... I don't know. As a... Again, this is as a non-major Star Wars fan, I was surprised they took a character like this Luke Skywalker, and they made him a different character. That's how it felt to me. Like, they're telling me on screen it's the same guy. It doesn't feel like the same guy. Yeah, okay. They're pointing at a guy going, that's Luke. I'm like, is it? I don't know. Shrug. And then I watched Rogue One, I think it was, and Rogue One was pretty fun. Like, that was alright. Like, that was pretty fun. Watching the Vader scene at the end of Rogue One was also a bit of a giggle. Like, Vader just walking back with his massive fucking cock out, slapping people with it. And then I have the misfortune to watch 9, and... within the start, it's like, somehow, Palpatine returns. Yeah, and I'm just like, wait, what? What did they fucking miss here? The last bad guy was the fucking guy that got cut in half in the other one. So how is this bad guy back? They announced it in Fortnite. What the fuck? Why was it in Fortnite? What happened? Jesus. Reminds me of playing Destiny 1, where there's like, what happened in the story? And I'm asking Klyka, and he's like, oh, it's in the playing cards. I'm like, what playing cards? He's like, oh, you gotta go to a website to read it. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is the story on a website, not in the game? What is going on? Like, we're doing this raid, and I'm going, Klyka, who the fuck is this guy? And he's like, oh, this is the Taken King. I'm like, what's he doing here? Oh, it's because his daughter Sabathan's been locked up or some shit. I'm like, who's Sabathan? He's like, oh, well, that's the Hive lady. I'm like, what are the Hive? What the fuck is going on? That was basically the entire raid. Like, who are these people? Why am I shooting them? Ugh. Nightmare. Is it trolling if you're just doing it on behalf of the game itself? Yeah, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? It's a shame because I actually really like lore-heavy games. I find them interesting, right? I like getting into the lore of games I enjoy, very much so. And games that have shitty lore, I tend to find hard to remain interested in because I enjoy the sort of fun of that. And so Destiny actually has really interesting lore, but they fucking hid it out of the game. Absolute madmen. Casca says, "Ew," by the way. Fine. I think she's eating this food.
If
you don't eat, you can't keep at your strength. You're swinging your sword around from dusk to dawn as it is. It's actually harder than I thought it would be, constantly wielding my sword while watching over someone.
あの日々を去来させる。全て砕け散ったのだと突きつけ続けること。
It's a shitty version of Dark Souls storytelling. The problem is, it's not even that though, because every mission just has people talking to you, and you got the like amazing like you know, late Lance Reddick rip, like, you know, going in a mission going like, Guardian, you need to do X, Y, and Z because the Prison of Elders has a key that we need to open the Flarbleaves, and the Flarbleaves are going to come for the Hive who have the darkness inside them. I'm just like, Kaika, who the fuck are these people? Who the fuck, what are we doing here? And he's like, well, the Prison of Elders is from long past, before the, you know, the, before the Traveller got here. I'm like, what's the Traveller? He's like, it's the big ball. I said, but how did the Traveller get there? He goes, well, there was the Golden Age of humanity. Ah! What the fuck? The Zora voice acting in the Hell series, the Drifter. Oh, really? The Drifter's so good, too. Wait, who's the Drifter again? That's the Gambit guy, right? What does he do? But what's even harder than that is how the shadow of who used to be keeps reminding me of all those days and how they were shattered. Puck, what kind of place is your homeland?
そりゃもういいとこだぞ。エルフヘルム、そこは遥か西の海に浮かぶユートピア。
Oh, you see, it's a great place. Elfhelm, a utopia floating in the sea far to the west.
花は咲き乱れまくり、鳥は歌いまくり、エルフは踊りまくる。年中無休常春のエルフィンパラダイス。
Everywhere, flowers blooming, birds singing, elves dancing, an elven paradise of eternal spring, open year round.
おう、うるわしの我がふるさとよ。
My beautiful homeland.
そんな夢みたいなところなら
If it's so dreamy, then why'd you ever leave?
飽きちゃった。
I got bored. He just guts his face like, uh-huh. Isn't it a utopia, not an utopia? Yeah, it would be a utopia, yeah. An utopia would be weird. Bad grammar? Who knew I'd ever be relying on him? Right now I have to cling to any hope, no matter how small. When Guts awakens, Casca is nowhere to be found. Terrified of losing her again, Guts frantically begins his search. J.J. Abrams made my Star Trek films a bit wanky as well, so I'm a little bit sad. I mean, not that the Star Trek films were like fantastic in the first place, but I like them when they were actually Star Trek films as opposed to action films with like Star Trek memes in it. Oh no, it's the pupper! Do you sleep? Do you dream? Dreams of him? Of Griffith? Hey, why is it? Why are you not chasing him? You finally met. Isn't it just a little further? Come on. Let's go to him. Is this Brain Wolf? Yeah, this is the beast of darkness that lives inside Guts. Let's give him a heap of raw iron. Oh, that sounds cool, Vicky. I need to get the new DLC and muck around with it at some point soon, actually. Is it because of this woman here? Leave her. Is she that important? Even more so than Griffith? She's no longer the warrior you knew. She's just a husk. Someone else. And yet she's precious. Can you continue loving her? This kind of woman even now? Her alone? Isn't she not precious only because she's the wound Griffith left? Because you want to keep feeling that pain he caused you?
グリフィスを焦がれ続けるための生贄さ。
She's a sacrifice so you can continue longing for Griffith.
消えろ。
Go away.
生贄ならもっといい使い道
It said go away, but I think they meant away. I wonder if their grammar guy just had a day off when it came to this part of the
も
game.
っともっと深く深くグリフィスとつながる。
If she's a sacrifice, there's a better use for her. If you tear her to pieces, it will make you closer and closer to Griffith.
お前は
You desire this.
やめろ。
Yeah, what he said.
そんなはずあるかよ。そんなはず。
As if that could ever be. As if.
守るべき存在は重く、眠れぬ夜は一層心を蝕んだ。
Grammar guy was hit in the face with the Berserk story for the first time. He was like, Jesus! The way to protecting someone bore down. Sleepless nights ate away at his heart. Grammar guy got hired to write the Dalek apology for Lord of the Ring Golem. Oh god. A truly accursed, Oh no, we got trouble, Guts, wake up!
ちょっと眠り込んだ隙にキャスカが逃げちゃったんだ。急がないと日が落ちる。手分けして探そう。
I only dozed off for a bit, but she was gone. If we don't hurry, the sun will set. Let's split up and search.
キャスカ。
Oh, she's gone walkies again. Alright, let's go find her. What's in the shoppy, though? Might be something exciting. Oh, like frenzy offense. Delicious. Oh, and defense. Time to amalgamate the things. There we go. What else did we get? Defense, didn't we? So we got one. Where was the other one? There? Two? Is that it? Sure, why not? Hooray! I think we can enhance these things as well. Why has it got so much to enhance the defensive one in particular, I wonder? It's fucking weird. Nice. We did it! Guts says Casca and together they head for Elfhelm, but the journey proves to be more difficult than expected. He has to fight while protecting someone. If he dies, he'll leave her unprotected. The pressure weighs heavily on Guts, draining him of his stamina. Exhausted by his efforts, Guts succumbs to sleep, and when he wakes, Casca's nowhere to be found. Alright, well, she's around here somewhere. Let's go look for her.
なんで寝ちまったんだ。
しょうがないよ。ガッツ、何日も寝てなかったじゃん。
She's here somewhere. It's fine, Guts. We'll find her. She'll be alright. It's not like she's being chased by demons or anything. Oh, it's bandits. It's these guys again. It's like old friends.
食いもん出しやがれ。
We love these guys.
おい、女はどこだ。
They're like old buddies that come to say hello again. What the? Are they allowed to attack me? Is that allowed? Sorted. Jessica, thank you so much as always for the lovely resub. You're always an absolute fucking star. How are you? Hope you're well.
半端なはずはないと。身一つで挑む戦とは勝手が違う。誰かを守るための戦い。
Whee! Do I need to kill this guy? We should kill him anyway. Oh, I got scammed! Boo! Absolute foul scam that was. Bonk. There we
キャ
go.
スカの死につながる。
Where are the rest of them? I'm kind of getting lost.
死なない戦には慣れてる。だが日々募っていくのは死ねないという重圧。俺は今までこんなに重い剣を
Can we do
振った
5?
ことがあったか。
Oh, we can. Oh, it's this one,
甘
nice.
やかな期待を持っていたのかもしれない。何か通うものさえあればと。
Guts having a moment, we're just murdering people. The thugs have been defeated. But we're heading into a scary forest now.
なんでこんなところに女が？結構いい女。
Man, I kind of wish we could put on like copyrighted music these days. Beast in Black is a band that mostly does songs about Berserk. You know, hence the word Beast in Black as well. So, and a lot of their songs would be so fitting for this, rather than the absolute nothing burger that is the soundtrack of this game.
ヒーローが俺を蝕む。守ることにギリギリで。
Yeah, so at this point in the story, that Guts is just getting worn down, man. Like he's just getting worn down, like really badly. He is having a bad time.
断罪の塔へ向かった時は生きてさえいればただそれだけを願った。
Beast in Black is so good. That's so good. Next time they tour near here, like to Bristol or something, I want to go. I'd love to go see them. There's like no point capturing any bases in this game. In a lot of the warrior style games, capturing bases is super worth it, but there's just no point here. I still love that even bandits say Kami-sama. Like you gotta be respectful when we're talking about God, you know, even if we're evil bandits.
女ならあっちでお頭が。
キャスカ。
Yeah, we did it. Gives you more people to. I thought it gives us less people to brutally murder.
キャスカ。
Don't fuck with Casca, man.
まさか。
そうか、ズタズタにしてしまえ。グリフィスがしたように食いちぎれ、突き刺せ。生贄だ。お前は全てを失うべきだ。全て力の糧としよう。
Something, something, fight monsters, something, something. But yay, we leveled up! There's actually a nicely animated scene. I said the game does seem to have them here and there. It's kind of nice.
というわけでお客様をお連れしました。
And so that's why I brought you along some guests.
よ。
Oh look! It's our friends! It's the burning girl and the guy that doesn't like opening his eyes. And the annoying kid. Yo.
お前ら。
You guys.
探したぜ。
Evil armor is evil. He's not in the armor though at the moment, is he? He's just in his normal getup. I've been looking for you real hard since last time. You thought you could run from me, but you can't.
さあ約束だ。貸しを返してもらおうか。
It's deal time. Now you gotta pay me back. You're gonna teach me the secrets of your sword fight and then secrets. Leaving nothing out. Guts haven't done it.
ではお前が正式にエルフ次元流門下に加わることを認めよう。
Then I formally recognize you as a disciple of Elf Dimension Style. Shut up, Puck.
で、お前らは何なんだ。
So what about you two?
まだ俺をとっ捕まえるつ
You
もり
still
か。
trying to catch me?
黒い剣士殿、どうか私どもを旅の一行にお加えください。
Black Swordsman, please allow us to accompany you in your travels.
こら、お前もひざまずかないか。
Come on, aren't you gonna kneel too?
何の真似だ。
What's the big idea?
怪 しいぜ急に手のひら返したみてえによ
The secret of Guts' fighting technique, being an absolute unit. Yeah, seriously.
そいつらは法王朝の
Don't trust them. It's like they suddenly revealing their hand. I bet they'll wait for a chance to nab us. After all, they are from the Holy See.
私はすでに減属した身漱石は捨てました。私は知りたいのです。私のすがった秩序を超えた真実を。
I've already secularized myself and abandoned the church. I need to know what transcends the order I cling to, the truth.
そして学びたいのです。
And I want to learn
巧妙なき闇の中でも生き
the
抜
way
く
to
術
survive in the darkness,
どうかお導きください。
where the light of order doesn't reach. Please show me the way.
小難しいこと言って煙に巻こうとってそうはいかねえぞ
Even if you confuse us by saying complicated stuff, it ain't happening.
それじゃおめえらがキャスカの姉ちゃんにやったことの落とし前はどうつけんだよ
And how are you going to pay for what you did to Casca? A little more and she would have been a charred corpse.
筋を通しやがれさ土下座の一発でもしてもらおうかい
Fuck Donovan though. What a pleb.
プライドの高いお貴族様によ
First makes some damn sense. So maybe you'd like some note to Kowtow once for us? Kowtow? Kowtow? Can you even do that, Miss High Pride Aristocrat? Hey there, Sage. You alright? You know, considering she did that with a sword, I'm actually impressed that her haircut is that even. Act in an excessively subversive manner. Oh, okay, thanks, Lars. It's like kneeling or prostrating oneself. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Look at that! She did that with a fucking sword. I couldn't do that with a proper pair of scissors, let alone a sword. For now, this is all I can do, but someday we'll make amends. So goes like, nice haircut. Why do priests and nobles gotta be so drastic? Do what you want. And I don't need payback or apologies. I killed your comrades. We're even. She's kind of cute though. She can't cover her boob anymore. But forget about me showing the way. That ain't my style. What makes you think it's the first time she's done this? Ah, facts. Yeah, facts. Oh, sorry, Jessica. You mentioned about going to vet, didn't you? Sorry, I was reading that and I got distracted. You got back from the vet with your 2 elderly babies. Other than arthritis and one with a tear in a ligament, everyone has a clean bill of health. For an 8-year Great Dane and a 12-year-old American Staffordshire. Oh, Staffy. I'm glad that barring sort of aging stuff, I'm glad that they're both doing alright, Jessica. It's good news. The bowl cut is the ultimate penance. It's still not as bad as Ricketts' fucking terrible haircut, so you know. I don't know what you want to. I don't know what it is you have to learn, but you'll have to do it yourself. I won't bother you if you don't bother me. Arigato, she says. It's still too soon for that. You might regret this by tomorrow morning. Going with us means you won't have any more restful nights. Something's odd. For Guts to accept other people so easily. If I was alone, if I was the usual me, I'd refuse them outright. Honestly, this time I'd give up. For the first time, I'm counting on complete strangers for help. I shudder at the darkness of my own thoughts, and I feel beaten down by my own powerlessness. I mean, he's saying this inside. He's thinking this. He's not saying it to them. Yeah, Guts is starting to trust other people. Slowly but surely. Guts accepts Fanny, Serpico, and Isidro on his travelling companions. Who could have thought a journey for revenge could turn out to be such a lively affair? I'll keep playing for a bit rather than do those. Let's go. I mean, Guts also knows at this point that he cannot trust himself, and having other people around will help him. Oh look, it's the same forest map as the last. I swear this game has like 4 maps. Right, let's have a look. Well, let's amalgamate the defense with the thing, so we might as well not do the thing. Nice. All enemies defeated. Guts is unable to suppress the black beast inside him and attacks Casca. Because of that, even though until now he's always travelled alone, Guts accepts Farnes, Serpico, and Isidro as his travelling companions. He's afraid that by himself he might end up hurting Casca again. 5 humans and 1 elf all set out towards Elfhelm. We have friends now, though! Yay! Friends! Is there a way to play other characters in this? There's a free mode. Most of the story mode you're playing as Guts. The free mode you can play as other characters, and there's a couple of unlockable characters. Hilariously, you can unlock Femto. Believe it or not. You can play as Zod. I think you might play as Skeleton now as well, but... When you get older and tired, you haven't got the people who beat back the ability to beat back people who are trying to help you. Yeah, exactly. Guts just really needs like a hand at this point. Like I said, this is probably Guts at like one of his lowest points, and he just needs a hand, man. Femto is Demon Griffith, if you like. That's Griffith in the dark, the Hawk of Darkness. Look. With the leathery wings, the bright red, like, eyes and lips. One of the God Hand. I mean, don't forget, this game has a budget of about 30p. Like, they made this game on, like, 6 Freddos and a Twix bar. So, I think it's relatively limited what we can do, but... Here's Batman at home. Beppis. Delicious Beppis. How you doing, Holly? You alright? I don't have any Beppis, actually. Sorted. Take that, Gribblers. A whole Twix bar? Yeah, man. Fucking Twixes are great. An evil spirit as opposed to the other evil spirit I'd be up. Well, let's go do this one then. The Capcom Cup, was it good? Was it decent? I actually need to message you. I completely forgot. I need to message you about was it emails and stuff at some point. Was this the 1 million Capcom Cup? I assume it was. Yeah, we did it. Sorted. That was an easy one. Gus is like got no time for like dawdling anymore. He's like, right, killed him. Let's move, peeps. We did it. Look, it's like an RPG party at this point. All we need is our magic caster. Now, where are we gonna get one of those from? Hey, old man, what's the way to the sea? You should take out this old highway over the mountain pass. Are you heading for the port of Ritranis? Then you best be careful. Not Tesco. Can't get to Tesco. Something there? It's becoming the military base for several allied countries. I hear that armies from lands under the Holy See keep gathering. Looks like a big war against the Kushans is gonna start. With the king dead and his only child, the princess, missing. That's the princess that got that Griffith needed to not bang. That princess, for anyone keeping track. Midland has no real ruler.
連合国軍がクシャーンを追っ払っても今度はそいつらに国土をいいように切り取られちまう。
Even if the forces drive out the Kushans, then they're gonna have to fight over the remaining land for sure.
下手すりゃ国そのもの
If it goes badly, the kingdom itself might disappear.
消えるミッドランドが
Midland disappear?
お前さんミッドランド人かい。そりゃ気の毒にの。
Are you a Midlander son? That's too bad.
いや少し餌を借りてただけだ
I just took advantage of their hospitality some long time ago.
いやそうそう忘れとった。その道を行くのなら気をつけなされ。特に峠のあたりはの。
Oh, I forgot. If you're going that way, watch out, especially around the mountain pass.
なんだよじいさん。
Hey everyone.
ってのか
Thank you very much for the raid. How is your streaming stream going, Kigo? Hello everyone, hello. What old man? Bandits or something?
だったらまだええ
Bet if it were, but it ain't humans up
出る
there.
は出るが
You became a tyrant? Oh, what are you like? Oh no! Trolls!
トロールだよ。
This is the safe for work version of the trolls. Yeah, I put another thingy in about your pillow, but they didn't get back to me the second time. I really hope they actually take some action and remove that thing. It's really lame, Hollow. We had a lever that dropped people into pit of snakes. Did you make the snakes? Did you bring them in there? I have to expand on the whole trolls thing. Yeah. I don't know if we want to do that or not, honestly. Let's just say that trolls aren't very nice. Let's go with that. Eh. Deeks, have you played Baldur's Gate 3? I'm interested. I was going to say... trolls reproduce in a very unpleasant way. Let's roll with that. Funnies and screams fill the air. Guts hurries to see what danger she's in and finds something that should not exist. Mythical creatures.
さて追っ始めるか
You may have done, but it was for the king of the kingdom. So who was the king, though?
また負けた。強くなる方法を教えてくれよ。
Oh, out of interest, Holly, who was I think it was Street Fighter 6, right? So who was playing who? Who were the last ones? Hey, Dose. You were the king, so you're the monster all along. Makes sense. Is it a long section with the trolls? Relatively, and I'd also say it's quite an important one. Unfortunately. It's quite an important one to the story, overall. The nasty bits are only a few pages long. Just bear in mind it's not very nice. I'm sure you can get the general gist of what I'm getting at. The last match between Luke and Jury won. Feet fans everywhere rejoiced. Excellent. You bought the onesie to celebrate. That's kind of amazing. I hope you also bought like a sack of lollipops as well. I see. In for a penny, in for a pound. Yeah, that's the thing. I would say if you've got that far, you kind of know what you're in for. You know, you've seen a lot of despicably unpleasant things already. It's not really going to get like. Well, I don't know if I wouldn't say it doesn't get worse, but what's the right word? It's you know. It is what it is. That hurt. Lost again. Teach you what to do to become
第
strong.
一へ絞って考えろ自分でお前そうやってきたんだろうが今まで
Exactly. Beth was like, this is cursed. Jesus Christ. Christ compel you. Be gone, demons. Don't feel obliged to read a comic even if you find the story interesting. I mean, that's also true. Read what is comfortable for you to read. And be mindful of your own mental health and stuff when it comes to material with very unpleasant content. Because like I've said time and time again, Berserk is a fantastic story, but it is not for everyone. It is not very nice. It is not a pleasant story. There has a lot of stuff in there that a lot of people would find extremely disturbing. And it's good to be aware that even if you potentially are enjoying something, it's okay also to stop if you're finding it uncomfortable. You know. Or read it in pieces if you know, do stuff like that. Whatever works for you. You go sort your VOD out. Take it easy and enjoy killing horrible things. Say the line. I will stab the trolls for you. Right in the weenies. Thanks, dude. Catch you later, dude. That was cold. On that note, Elf Dimension style is one of force, man to man. I love Puck. What a little asshole. That was rather kind of you. Would you mind joining me in gathering firewood? Oh my god. We need to find some of the best scenes from the anime. I haven't done this yet, and we should totally do that. We're at that point now where it'll actually make sense. Can we find some of the Berserk's bad animation?
Look at this dude.
Oh no, it's got like some meme garbage on it. That's fine, I can mute it. Hold on a sec. I think we've talked about it a lot, and I think we need to witness this now. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, look, it's Erica. Yeah, Overlord had a bit of animation issues as well. This isn't even by far the worst I've seen out of the anime. Honestly, this is actually fairly serviceable for this. Like, seriously, horrible. I need to see if I can find some more clips, because it's just it only gets worse from there. What's Winry doing in Berserk? She's getting upset with Ed making the ultimate. Let's get started. What do you mean? Don't play dumb. You got us all alone to sell the score, right? What are you saying? I merely thought I'd deepen my friendship with you. My. Oh, I should say, yale yale. What a hot-headed fellow. What? Suddenly you're senile. If you're not in the mood, I'm leaving. To be perfectly frank, I'm thinking how nice it'd be if you died. Yeah, there's the face again. Finally. Good night, Darius. Take it easy, dude. No ala ala. I don't think Guts is an ala ala kind of man. By going along with you, Lady Farnes is exposed to danger. If I could, I'd like her to abandon this reckless journey at once. You linked peak animation? What's wrong? Oh, it's that one! Yeah. Fucking incredible. Oh, that is something horrible. Oh man. No, I need a better one than that. I need to get perfect. However, this is what she herself wishes. That face, like an infant that cried her eyes out. It's not like Lady Farnese at all.
私はあんな無防備な彼女を知り
I
ま
do
し
not
た
know that defenseless side of her at all. You changed her.
とま
Ah,
あ個人的な感情はさておき
I said my
パ
personal
ルネー
feelings
ゼ様が
aside.
旅を続けられる以上は
So as Lady Farnese
私もあな
continues
た
this
とうまく
journey,
やっていこうと思っています
as an attendant, I will do my best to get along with you.
ですがもしもこの旅でファルネーゼ様が命を落とされるようなことになれば
If this journey leads to something such as her demise,
その時はお望み
that
通
is
り
when, as you wish,
一個人とし
I
て
shall become your opponent.
気苦労の多いこったぜ
I'll keep that in mind. She says, "Iya" with like 5 A's and a few exclamation marks. You're welcome. We're finding a new map, by the way. Quick! I would like, could I get some hoorays in chat, please? We've got a new map. It's new. Woo! It's like the 5th map. Finally. Can you even believe it? I feel at this point it's just the placebo effect that the stats are actually doing anything at all, but you know. Farnese is the daughter of a prestigious nobleman. She came to the leader of the Holy Iron Chain Knights not by grace of her military prowess, but by her family's name. However, to accept the recent bizarre events in reality, she's chosen to accompany Guts on his unforgiving journey. Serpico, on the other hand, worrying about Farnese, detests Guts for taking them down such a dangerous path. Suddenly, Farnese is heard crying out. The sound heralds yet another crisis the party is about to face. You feel like it fits the theme of Berserk, though. The sword go whoosh whoosh, monster go blorp. That's also true. Is it the old map inverted? Amazingly not, no. It's a forest! Woo! It's the trolls! Trolls are gross. I don't know if this is the bit where we run into Slan already. I'm not entirely sure. It might be. That's a fun boss, right? We must stop the trolls bothering people. I'm using the word bothering here. Please use your imagination. Thank you. Oh no, it's another fucking elf. You thought Puck was bad. May I present to you Puck Mark II, but pink. I actually kind of like both the elves. I also like murdering the trolls, for no particular reason. Strong troll, Dark Souls 2 is the best Souls game. I noticed that people recently have been trying to convince people that Dark Souls 2 is in fact the best Souls game. Reunite with Casca and the others. Woohoo! Where's my horse? Look at my horse. Thank fuck it only has regular face. It doesn't have a scary face. Hey, Casca. 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 Oh no. There are more trolls. Let us kill them. It's the strong troll. Luckily I have a cannon. Trolls hate cannons. Let's sort these fine, horrible creatures out. Trolls aren't bitches, agreed. Bitches love cannons. The path leading deep into the forest is opened. Hooray! I believe in the manga this takes place in a town, which is everywhere, unless I'm misremembering what this bit is. But I'm pretty sure it does take place in a town.
幽霊や化け物の類に比べると少々メルヘンチックですね。
そういやそうだね。
There's also some context to why trolls and shit are appearing, but you know what? It's going to take a long time to get into that. General gist of it is that there's some shenanigans, the world's gone a bit wonky. It's the witch's house! Yay!
まさか使徒か。
What?
なんだここ、すげえ。マジでおとぎ話だぜ。
Is your favorite the Souls series? I really liked some of the like areas and the bosses in the game quite a lot. Like possibly more than Dark Souls 3.
石像が動いた。なんだこの
There is a lot of dudes in armor in Dark Souls 2. There's also a lot of really wonky, like strange bosses too.
家の番人とかする魔女の召使いの泥人形だ。
I like golems. Look at this
資
guy.
料。使徒の手先。いや、何かが違う。
Ah! Get slapped by golems. I can't defeat this one. I'm just going for different ones. I think they look kind of cute. Maybe it's just me. Hey look, it's our final party member. How are you? You're not in a desperate battle. Shut up, dude. Yeah, FromSoft doesn't own the Bloodborne IP, but I think we knew that, right? It's that Sony owns it. Same with Demon Souls. I don't think that's new information, to be fair. Defeat the golem. Whee! On the brink of fleeing? Why? What purpose are you on the... Stop being useless. Is Bloodborne cart still coming? That'd be nice at least. I love how silly the music goes. Defeat the strong golem? My god! I thought Bloodborne was actually out already. I knew that, I thought it was supposed to be coming out, but there was some sort of cease and desist problem or something they had. Maybe it was with the music, I don't know. It was definitely some sort of drama. They had to change the name, that was it, yeah. I knew it was something like that. Oh no! It's a witch! Burn her! Burn her! Oh, it's fine. Never mind. Don't burn her. It's okay. Oh, nice. We got a ring and some other shit that'll slap in. They asked her to remove the Bloodborne branding, which is a bit sad. Oh, it's Flora.
Lewd.
Finally, just panting already. She's like, whew, it's getting hot in here, isn't it? Whew. Oh, Nick, thank you very, very much, dude. Thank you for the donation. It's very kind of you. Sorry, I can't quite read the message there. There we go. Let me get Streamlabs up. Please, magical Streamlabs. Lewds, agreed. Lewds, indeed. I mean, Lewds is a fucking fine message to receive as well. Especially with 69 viewers currently. Thank you very much, Nick. I really hope you're doing well, dude. I hope you've been having a good time. Hey, Nacho, thank you for the second donation yesterday, by the way. I don't know if you dipped before I got a chance to say thanks. Thank you, by the way. Welcome to the Mansion of the Spirit Tree. Please forgive my apprentice for being impolite. She's merely concerned for my safety. I'm Flora, the mistress of the mansion. Thanks, Flora. She's a witch? I thought for sure witches had pointed nose and looked like some sort of wrinkled monster. Young lady, you don't need to be so frightened. My kin were not among those whose lives you took. Even if they were, the fault would collectively lie upon the servants of your deity. I do not seek retribution from you as an individual. Yeah, but she likes burning people. She gets, like, the feelies. And you, the branded pair. It pleased me to make your acquaintance. I've been waiting for you.
待っていた。あんた、俺たちのことを知っているのか?
You've been waiting? Then you know about us.
烙印を知っている。
She knows about the brand?
まさか使徒。
Could she be an apostle?
いや、しかし。
No, but this feeling,
この感じは。
it aches faintly, but something's
かすか
different.
に薄くが。ばあさん、あんた一体。
Old woman, who the hell?
なぜ烙印のことを知っている?
What do you know about this brand?
お告げがあったの。隠れ世の友人から。
She's good mates with somebody we know, by the way. He's a bit thin, needs a couple of extra dinners, but he seems like a pretty decent guy. There was an oracle from a friend in the astral world. They of the brand will visit this forest, guided by tiny wings. I want you to lend them a hand. My brand! My special eyes. I have faith, Nacho. I've always had the faith. Just like I have faith for Nick. Thank you again, Nick. Lend a hand. Who the hell could say? But first, I have a favor to ask. I know it's wrong to ask this of you, but trolls are attacking human villagers. Oh, that's it. Sorry, I get my things confused. Originally, they're inhabitants of the astral world. Rarely should they even be seen by humans. Lend a hand, incentive for guts. I know, right? That's just... We should cancel this witch on Twitter. You want us to clean out the monsters? You're a witch. Why not do it yourself? This old body has neither the strength nor the time left to leave this place. My time of death draws near. Now I simply wait quietly for it. Instead, I shall send Shirke. Could I ask all of you, please, to assist my disciple? Where's your hat, Shirke? Shirke has a very silly hat. It's not as silly as the one I've got in Elden Ring, but it's pretty good. Naturally, I do not ask for your help for free. I shall produce a talisman to weaken the power of your brands. It should reduce the number of evil spirits it attracts, or at least protect you from yourself being possessed. You can do that? Deal. Well then, negotiations are complete. You know, considering that she's supposed to be like stupidly fucking old, she actually looks alright. She got good good face cream. Mistress? Extend your greetings to everyone, Shirke. It's nice to meet all of you. Oh, isn't she nice? Do you know what this is? Oh, he's showing her the Bailet. Yes, I know it. All who aspire towards mastering the magic do. A Bailet. A key that links a deep layer of the astral to the physical world. You know, now I think about it, and I didn't put two and two together earlier. Obviously, Miura loved Hellraiser, right? Because the way the God Hand look makes perfect sense that he obviously felt pretty heavily inspired from Hellraiser. Or at the very least, the Hellbound Heart, and you know, the actual book, perhaps. And then, essentially, the Bailet is just the Lament configuration, right? More or less. It's a key that opens up the realm of the Cenobites, or the God Hand. You don't know who the God Hand is, or what they look like? Oh, I suppose we don't really... We saw them a little bit, didn't we? I still kind of want to show... If I can find the actual scene... Is this the game one, or is this the one from the movie? Let's find out. I'll be able to tell pretty quick. This is the game one, yeah. We did see them during the eclipse, but Yeah, there's no actual scene of the god hand appearing. It's probably because fucking Slan gets her titties and vagina out, and it's YouTube won't have it. Let me get a screenshot. See if I can get a nice shot of all of them together. Let's see. Trying to get a good one. Hold on, bear with me. Nope. A lot of nice fan art here, though. Trying to find a panel with them all in, but let's see. I might have one here. Slan stops playing with her bits challenge. Impossible, literally. Fucking nightmare. There they are. You got Conrad in the top left corner. You got Femto bottom left. You got Ubik in the bottom right there. You got Slan in the far right, and you've got Void on the top there. They don't show up an awful amount, like explicitly. Interestingly, they tend to show up in the back of panels and other like weird sort of like places. That's a nice shot. I don't know if that forum is even up anymore. Sorry, I'm trying to find maybe a better screeny of them all, but it's a bit difficult. YouTube's being even Google Images is being a bit shit about it. I could just fish out of one of the panels, but kind of lousy actually. Do I got any different ones here? All 5 of them are the God Hand. Yeah. So they're all representative. Like here's the here's one of the shots actually. It's not a web P, it's a fucking web P. Every fucking time. Here's an actual better shot of the actual. If I can just save this a minute. Oh really? I've got 3. Okay. This is where they tend to appear in, like, when it looks... Oops. They tend to appear in, like... Shut up! I accidentally put the thing on. There we go. There you go. Yeah, actually, they appear in the hand. Right. You thought it was a single individual? No, it's all 5 of them. All 5 of them are the god. I was trying to find the panel with all 5 of them. But it's very difficult to find one with them all in, which is a bit of a pain. But never mind. Again, that's why I wanted to show the movie clip, because it introduces them one by one in a really, really cool way. But it's, I don't think I probably can. Not very easily, anyway. What it is, during the manga, there's a lot of scenes where, when demon-y stuff is happening, you'll actually see them hiding in the background and stuff. Think of it like Where's Wally / Where's Waldo, but, you know, for nightmare dickheads. It's really quite interesting how often they occasionally appear and stuff. It's quite fun. A fetish for summoning the 5 angels. You know, the ones we just mentioned. That's a witch for you. Straight to the point. Tell me the way to use this and summon them.
彼らが刻んだものね。
The brand they carved into you.
復讐
Revenge
で
then.
す。あの娘を守るためにあなたたちはエルフヘルムを目指している。
To protect the girl, you're heading to Elfhelm. Correct?
何でもお見通しか。
You don't miss a thing.
矛盾ね。その憎悪が今日まであなたの両の足を支えてきたのでしょう。
How ironic.
憎しみなくしてあなたの生はありえない。
It must be that malice that's kept you on your feet to this day. Your life cannot be without hatred.
でもその豪華があなたにとって
Will I sacrifice this to join the God Hand? Of course not.
焼き尽くそうとしている。
I wouldn't do that. But that hellfire is striving to incinerate even those you consider irreplaceable.
これはあなたの考えているような何か方法を見つければ使いこなせ
Will
る
I lie
と
to
い
you
った
about not
神の
sacrificing to join the
も
God
の
Hand?
で
Of
は
course
ない
not.
の
I
です
would never do that. You think this is something that can be used if you only find the means, but it's not.
ベヘリットと
A
は
Baelit is a highly
人間
spiritual
の
object
運
that
命をも
governs human
司る
fate.
行為の霊体。
Perhaps an even greater existence
そ
sent
れ以
into the
上
physical
の存
world.
在が打つように使わしたものです。しかるべき時、しかるべきものの手にある。彼らの力を渇望する時にあり、そうでなければ意志にかかわらず離れていくでしょう。
When the time is right, it will be in the hands of the person to whom it belongs, and it's certain to be there at that very moment when its owner craves their power.
たとえこれがあなたにとって復讐の道しるべなのだとしても、願わくは
Even if it's you, this is
そ
a
の
beacon
手
of
を離れ
revenge.
ていくことを祈
I
ってい
fervently
ま
wish
す
it leaves your hand.
ま、俺だって今すぐこいつをどうこうするつもりはねえさ。そういや、俺がこの森を通るってあんたに。
Well, I don't plan to do anything with it just yet. By the way, you knew who I'd be passing through your forest. Oh, you knew I'd be passing through yours, but who?
ちょっと俺のベッチ勝手に持ち出さないで。
Oh yeah, Puck calls the Baelit that they own, Betchy, by the way. He's got like a pet name for it. Hey, don't go carry around my Betchy around without asking.
お前のか。
It's yours.
そうだって面倒見てんの俺じゃん。知らないだろ、ベッチーの好物とかチーズだぞ。
Cheese. Right, I mean, I'm the one taking care of him. I bet you don't even know Betchy's favourite food is cheese.
もう一つ。ゴッドハン
Puck
ド。
best wife favorite agreed.
奴らは一体何者なんだ。
One more thing, the God Hand. The hell are they?
それは大いなる謎の一つ。
Stinky
分かって
cheese.
ることは、彼らがかつては人間であったこと。
This is one of the great mysteries for those of us who explore the astral world. What I do know is they were once human.
そして転生した彼らが隔離世の遥か深淵に潜む何者かの意志の執行者であるというこ
And
と。
there's reincarnations, they're executors of the will of something lurking in the distant abyss of the astral world.
おそらくその領域には人は人として幽体という自我をまとって到達することは叶わないでしょ
I
う。
fear it's impossible for a human to reach that domain while holding on to the self that is their soul. So there you go, the God Hand were once human.
よしと。
Well, as you probably guessed, since you knew Griffith.
1日2日の間は楽園が悪霊を引き寄せることはないはずです。
期待してるぜ。
そちらの準備はできましたか？
ピリピリするなこれ。
なんですこの難航は。
魔女の難航といって五感を鈍らせることによって幽体をより知覚しやすくするためのものです。これから皆さんにお渡しするのは魔法の呪物、精霊の加護を授かった魔法の道具です。
The Magic Witch is giving us the RPG items. Da-na-na-na! I guess this is their current, like, traditional look. I now think this is what I associate their look as, I suppose.
よく目を凝らしてください。
おや、何かぼんやりしたものが。
そう、これがエレメンタルです。宇宙の固体、液体、エネルギー、気体という4つの状態はすべて隔離世における地、水、火、風で象徴されるエレメンタルたちの働きに共鳴したものなのです。
Puck's just a fucking nudist.
ど
Bro. What the fuck?
カラマンデルは暴れん坊です。 危ないからやたらに振り回さないでください。
こいつは生かすぜ。
Yeah, it's like it's a wooden building, dude. You can now select skills for the amalgamated accessories. Serpico has been unlocked. Slaying of the trolls. We got a few events to go through, but I'm gonna leave for the sake of brevity. I'm gonna leave these for the time being, I think. So we can now play as Shirke or Serpico as well, by the way. So for this change of pace, let's get Serpico on the go.
面倒な相手がいないといいんですが。
We need to equip him some swag. Wind Vacuum, Sylph's Blessing, so we can get more defense, pull the enemies towards us. Lightning Cut, rush towards the enemies, and a crossbow. So we need to equip some. We'll equip the regular stuff here, I think. There we go. We can just heal. Accessory-wise, we kind of need like a second set. I don't know if we got a decent second set really, but we'll slap on a couple of like rings and stuff. That'll do for now. We got to the troll arc. We do. Trolls are mystical creatures living in the astral world, but ever since Griffith's rebirth, these creatures have been spotted around the land. Guts' party encounters a witch who teaches them about the overlapping worlds and magic. At her request, Guts and his party agree to help the extermination of the trolls, which is a good thing. Serpico deals out quick strikes with his rapier. His increased mobility allows him to dance around enemies. Attack using his Sylph sword to harness the power of the wind. In frenzy mode, he increases the number of hits he can make. Here we go. So he attacks quite quickly. As you can see. Dab, 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 dab. So we got a few additional ability sources. I don't know if that regens. I don't think it does actually. That one does. Oh, they all do. They'll do. We should probably sort these trolls out. I feel that lightning cut isn't as impressive as it should be. Oh, it does look freaking cool though with his frenzy mode. It looks great. What a racket! Good damn. Kaboom! Alright, let's go over and murder this other troll. Remember, it's perfectly acceptable to kill trolls. No one likes them. It is a pretty cool frenzy, right? The wind vacuum's a really nice go. More trolls. My god, there's even more trolls! It's perfectly simple to kill trolls. I mean, mad facts, man, mad facts. Absolutely burned. Oh my god, there's so many trolls here, what the hell? He has a lot of really flashy moves up there, it's a lot of fun to use. Kind of amazing. We have defeated the strong trolls. I mean, in all fairness, I can understand the witch asking us to help, because, I mean, look how many fucking trolls she's got on her doorstep. We've already killed 337, there's more to go. That's a lot of trolls. Excessive amount of trolls. Alright, there's another one over here. Much squelch. Much horror. We'll just bit the log. The trolls have been burned.
閣僚の力は信じるほど強くなる。勇姿をしっかりイメージ。
So essentially this little RPG power-up allows the Guts' friends to fight the monsters as well. More or less before they had a bit of trouble doing so. So, there you go. I'm giving you the TLDR though. More trolls, you say? By the way, this is the same forest we've been in 8,000 times. Pardon me, convert. The only way that sometimes the gameplay in this one suffers greatly, I think, compared to like some of the other Dynasty Warriors style games, simply from the fact that in the other Dynasty Warriors style games, you've got you have a bit more like, I wouldn't say tactics, but like you're making your allies go to certain places, do certain things. Whereas in this one, you're really not caring. You don't need to capture bases. You don't really have to care particularly. Maybe you do on harder difficulty settings or something, but certainly not on low base. Oh yeah, Guts is still the best. Yeah, no doubt about that. Serpico's no slouch though. Like he is no slouch. Actually, I'd say all of his friends try their best. You know, all of Guts' mates try their very best to help out. But, you know, they are doing what they can.
ありがとうございます、精霊さんたち。なんだか答えてくれるような気がします、ね。
I love Serpico's like silver coat and stuff. It looks great.
少し気を抜いてもいいですかね。
Yeah, we did it.
それ、生贄の烙印ですね。
That's the brand of sacrifice.
お師匠様から教わりました。
It was taught to me by my mistress. Those who are branded with it become an offering to those of the darkness until their dying breath. Do you intend to defy things such as angels and demons who can govern fate? You got it. One day, I'll have to hit them where it hurts. Yeah, Guts like, yeah, fuck them. Gotta sort them out. He's foolish. Or maybe unenlightened. Thoughts and feelings are indispensable even for magic. She's having none of it. She's like, nah, but that guy's pretty burly. His opponent's a transcendent entity that surpasses mortal reasoning. An enormous flow of odd that engulfs and charms people. A fortune so strong no blade of the physical world can touch him. The hawk. He appears to be human, but spiritually he can't be called that. An existence that no one of the physical world can rival alone. Luckily Shirkei's here to give us the plot, so... Surely he's the absolute. If he's the incarnated form of the fifth angel, recorded in Revelation, if he is the Hawk of Darkness, then he is dreadful. He's angry, yeah, he's got the big rage. It was the Hawk himself who was responsible for branding him. Then all the more reason.
私たち魔術師は人よりも多少はこの世界に内在する諸力について知識を持ち合わせています。
Shirkei, we Magi tend to possess more than most people knowledge of many powers intimate to this world. But does that knowledge itself sometimes render us blind?
メシーになっているのではなくて。
どういうことですか?
What does that mean?
おっしゃっていることの意味が
I do not really understand what you're trying to say. She's like, shut the fuck up, man. Talking nonsense.
奇跡然とした奇跡のみに心を奪われるのではなく、目の前にある事実にも目を凝らしてごらんなさい。
Be not enamored solely with the wondrous marvels, but look closely at the truth that's before your eyes. You see, he's still alive. The world... I mean, Guts is just local man too angry to die.
霊樹の森の魔女フローラ一番の秘族子シール家に。
He contested with fate, survived it, and encountered you, the favorite disciple of Flora the Witch of the Forest of the Spirit Tree. I feel that in Japanese that looks cooler. In English, it's just a fucking mouthful, right? That happens a lot, isn't it? Like, the Iron Holy Chain Knights of the Unicorn Group 6 of the Horseback Mounted Brigade, and you're just like, what the fuck? And in Japanese, it's like one symbol.
私にあの人に力を貸
You
せ
wish for
と
me to aid him?
それを決めるのはあなた自身。神は運命を与えたもん。けれども、それを選択するのは人の子よ。
Exactly, Earth.
私はそう信じ
Always reminds me of like
ています。
isekais, isn't it? It's like, I was at school one day and then I was close crossing the road and I got hit by a truck and then I got reincarnated in a magical world full of nothing but like Lara Crofts and I happened to be reincarnated as a pair of panties, volume 3. And you're like, what did I just read? What the fuck is up with this title? Isekai names are deliberately trolled though. Yeah, I'm sure they probably are. It's you who'll decide that, Shoko. God bestows us fate, but it's the children of men who choose this, is what I believe.
その目
Go
で
and witness it with your own
彼を
eyes.
極めて
The
きな
significant
さい。
nature of this encounter will
こ
bear
の
for
出
you.
会いがあなたにとってどんな意味をなすのか。
She's like, yeah, go on. Sort people out, please. Thanks. Enoch Village. Actually, we'll stop here, because I think next time we'll actually get to, we'll get to the next boss fight, which should be a little bit better. This is a natural stopping place, I think. Plus, these games are havoc on my fucking wrists. Ugh. Oh no. There we go. So, thank thee very much, everyone, for watching. I hope you had a lovely, lovely time with the streams. Tomorrow, probably Elden Ring, innit? I imagine tomorrow's. It'll be good times. Good times had by all. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a lovely time. Next time on Berserk, we'll get to see Slan. I thought we would today, but it was slightly longer than I was expecting. But we're actually not too far from the end, funny enough. We're not too far from the end. But so thank you very, very much for watching. You're all lovely people, and I will catch you again later. Do take care. Mwah. Jien. Peace.